Okay, I guess this it's my phone then. I don't see a countdown either.
Yeah, you probably gotta change the outlook. If you're on your phone.
I guess it started.
Yeah, I think it started.
You guessed correctly. Welcome to Try Virtual
Why can't
Roundtable,
I do the
everybody.
intro? Why you always gotta do the intro?
Yeah,
Go,
it's
Doc.
Doc's turn.
Welcome to Try Virtual Roundtable. We're here to give you our 80. What show are we on?
43.
43.
We're on the
You're about to
43rd
go
episode.
80. Did he jump
I
to
know.
80?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm like 80.
I mean, that's
Welcome.
great.
Thanks.
Welcome
Thanks.
to whoever's
but
listening to us right now. I'm Doc Maasi, your
He is.
sometime host or whatever. We got Icy. Go ahead, Ice. Give him some love. Hey, where's our claps, man?
Well, okay,
You know
you
what's
don't.
funny? Even when you're doing the intro, he's still talking. Every other
And I also want to introduce my other co-host. We call him Talkative, Mr. Harmony.
No, but it's funny because yep, that's him. Yep, he's like
Yeah.
confirming everything you say. He wants to get his word in.
No, I'm trying to be quiet. All right,
You
so
were.
you saw that?
Go ahead. No, I'm
trying.
done. I'm done. I just want to
Trying.
do an intro.
I know. Good. All right, so here we are. Try Virtual Roundtable. I'm Mr. Harmony.
Iceman,
Icy, did you?
Sharon.
Thank
we
you.
already did
Thank
that.
you.
See what I
No,
mean?
he
You done
didn't,
messed
though.
up my intro. We already did that.
But he didn't, though. He didn't. Icy never said nothing.
Yeah, no, I didn't say nothing because you hit the clap.
Right. Okay, there you
you
go.
got the claps. You got the clap?
No, I ain't got the clap.
He had to clap. Yeah.
All right, so let's just do a recap. How's everybody doing?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Are we
day.
talking to the audience or just
No,
us?
how you doing? You guys, how you guys doing? How you doing, Doc?
I'm doing okay. Taking a day at a
You
time.
doing all right? What you got going on this week?
Um,
Are you in a play or anything?
Yeah, because I remember
no.
a couple years ago you did a play because you're
Please
looking
roll
all
together. You
handsome
gotta
with
keep
your
saying stuff, not in a play.
sweater on. You look very nice
He looks
today.
very
Dashing.
debonair.
Yeah, debonair. Yes, dapper. Yeah, I was gonna say
got
dapper.
wait, on 3, spell debonair.
Shut up. All right, so
Alexa,
let me get to
how
the
do you
chat.
spell? Oh, sorry.
All right, let's get to the chat.
Alexa,
Honey Bear
stop.
Catherine.
Alexa, stop.
Honey Bear Catherine says hello. Hey guys. Hey Honey Bear Catherine, how are you?
Honey Bear.
And we also have Alex in the Heezy Fo Sheezy.
Oh,
All right, what's up,
boy.
Alex? Oh, so how you doing, Icy?
I got the central line taken out.
Nice,
Big
nice.
line?
And
Yeah.
you know, it was funny, not funny.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
not
it was
appropriate.
just ironic. I was on the phone with you after you had it done, and you were telling me the story on how he got it out, and it was kind of like,
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy. That was crazy.
You want to talk about?
You know, I'll share that. It's kind of a quick one.
Break it down.
We should,
It is. It's pretty
should
cool.
we say the topic of our show first?
So,
What was it?
so the doctor
Oh, hey,
says
our topic. This just for you guys want to know. Doc was saying, don't we want to know what the topic of our show? Listen, we're talking about crisis. We're going to be talking about the drug boats and why in the hell they're shooting them and blowing them up without.
that's
Okay,
not
so now,
what we're,
now
that's not.
stop.
that-
I know.
Wait. If you're gonna
All
say
right,
that, then
Icy,
that's what
Icy,
it's
what are you
about.
gonna
Then
say?
that's all we're talking
What are you gonna
about.
say?
Then.
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That was for
Anyway,
you. Go.
That's
Go,
what I
Icy.
thought the show was about.
I know.
Okay.
Go on,
yeah,
Icy.
that's what he thought it was. So I guess we
Go
can
on.
do that. I don't
Go,
know how
Icy.
long we could talk about boats, drug boats being
I
shot
think
out of the
I
water.
think we're doing a political. I think we're going to talk like general.
Yeah, it's gonna be all of that
Yeah.
that goes with it. It goes with it because there is a topic that goes with that whole
Okay.
the whole thing. So
So
go
go
on.
ahead, Icy. How are you feeling, brother?
So
Yeah.
no, so they go. The guy goes, okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna shoot you up with some like Novocaine and some like lidocaine shots, and then he's gonna push really hard on my chest, and then he's gonna pull the whole thing out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it won't hurt as much because he's got the lidocaine. So I'm like, okay, good.
In theory.
Yeah. And so then he puts it on there, and then I feel it, and I go, ow, jeez. I was like, that like the shot must be the shot. And then all of a sudden he goes, and it hurt a little more. And he goes, are you okay? Does it still hurt? I go, no, it's getting better now. He goes, okay, we're done. I'm like, we're done. And then the nurse goes, you didn't even use the lidocaine. You didn't even give him a shot. And he goes,
Nothing.
he says, I know, because when I pulled it, it came out halfway just to do he always like does the tension to see how much pressure he's going to have to do. But he said it came out like halfway out. Like I had to keep going. I couldn't stop. So I was
It's
like,
like
oh,
he just ran with it. He just ran with it. I was like, that
I
just
know
doesn't sound right. It just
the
doesn't.
nurse didn't know what to say because she saw the tube coming and she looked down and she goes, oh, there's all the shots. Okay. So we skipped a step.
Yeah,
Like,
we
all
skipped.
right,
He's a
all
trooper.
right.
He's all right. He'll handle it. Yeah, that's all
I
right.
guess I did. I didn't have no choice.
You're okay. Yeah.
Didn't have no choice.
Yep.
Anyway,
But yeah, so yeah, the medical stuff keeps going. So keep Icy in your prayers, please, everyone. Please keep Icy in your
I'm
prayers.
just glad we got that thing taken
That
out
part.
finally.
So that's just one issue. We won't go into all the other stuff, but you still keep him in your prayers, please.
Well, my penis enlargement's coming along just fine. So that's, I shouldn't have said that one out loud, right?
That was for the after show.
That was the after show.
But,
yes.
But
My
I guess
my wife's gonna be very happy. She's gonna be very happy.
I guess you gave him just the tip of the iceberg.
Well, no,
of
I
what
said,
goes on in the.
Size? They said, "What side do you want? Size half black or all the way black?" I said, "I'll take all the way black, please."
Hey, all right. So on another note, Catherine, because Honey Bear's on here, had a great show where she was talking about dating in adulthood. I thought it was pretty good. I couldn't make it because I was out of town, but it was actually pretty good though. Good.
Did you see it?
That was the day. That was the day I was in my.
I wanted to actually. I'm sorry, Honey Bear. I didn't go to that one. Also, I was at my.
Oh, shut up! You never.
Brother-in-law's.
I think
my brother-in-law's. My sister-in-law.
So you can't get no excuses. No.
I actually talked on multiple. So I've been to multiple. So I know. Doesn't he look great, Mama Smith? I know. He looks awesome.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
Listen, let's get to the subject because come on.
Well, I was trying to spread it out because Icy said we can't talk that long.
Look, we can talk about we're doing
no, I'm just kidding.
So our listeners, now we're going to do a little bit, I guess, a semi-serious topic. We're not going to let it get out of hand. We love each other too much, and we're not really like we're into politics, but we're not into where now I hate you and I can't talk to you anymore. That's not my personality.
Oh, no. Well, maybe after this podcast.
I mean, we'll have like about 10 seconds of hate, but then it's like,
yeah,
you're stupid. I have no idea.
But then we'll get over it. We'll go back in and fly some jetpacks and then we're cool.
So,
and then we're cool.
So who wants to intro this? Icy, you intro it.
Icy, I know. Come on,
no,
Icy.
No, you got the first one.
What do you?
Doc,
no,
you got the first
Doc.
one.
There you go. All right, Doc.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows me, I do spend time on Facebook battling with people, and I don't think my personal perspective is actual like perfect. But I just kind of fight with the common sense, and I get a little lost in it. And I think one of my recent battles was about the boats and the drug shipments that are being, blown up and stuff like that, and how people are like, oh, like one guy just argued with it. He was a senior citizen actually, and we went in on a little bit because he was like, blow them all up. I was like, blow them all up, like. Dude,
what does he mean all? First of all,
dude,
what does he mean
every
all?
boat I guess come out of port. I think my Royal Caribbean.
Oh no,
Carnival. I think. Oh, somebody's calling me. I think. Oh, hold up. This is one of my frat brothers, but I'm on a Lamont. I'm on my podcast.
Dude, all right, Icy, you want to take over? No, let's go on. Take over, Icy.
Okay, so I don't know what he's going to say about the boats, but I do know. Because I was looking into it a little bit, and it's like some people were saying they're just blowing up like all kind of boats. They don't know who they're blowing up, and I'm like, the military is going to make sure where they're blowing up. Like they
are you sure
do
about
their
that?
work. Yeah,
man,
I would think our government could do that.
Well,
and
they
make
can.
Sure that they're.
You're right.
Yeah.
They can. They have the capability. I believe that.
Yeah, and I don't think they're just blowing up people just to blow people up. I don't.
No,
I really don't.
I'm messing with you. I'm just kidding about that.
Well, the second tap, I think that was a blowing somebody up just for blowing them up. Right? Wasn't it?
I don't think nobody's doing
that.
Because they were trying to grab onto the boat to save their life. They're trying to grab onto the boat to save their life, and then they shot them again and blew them up again. I mean,
like an hour later,
in the you know, in the military, or not military, in the law enforcement, like police, right? They always say you make sure you stop the threat, you know. So maybe they, you know, we just wanted to stop all the threats. I don't know.
Out in the middle of the ocean.
We hit him with a rocket. It's a boat now. It's not a tank. We hit him with a rocket.
Yeah.
From space.
Or
from the sky.
I mean, that's good.
We hit him with a rocket.
The rocket is very controlled. Yeah.
We hit a boat with a rocket. So
in the middle of the ocean. In the middle
of
international waters, in the middle of the ocean.
Where's the threat? Don't buy it.
And where's he going?
Die.
And where's he going?
For but so long, and it's not like they're good.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, since they know where they are, wouldn't it be the best thing to go pick them up? Well, and then find out where they came from?
Where do you bring them?
Okay, you're already breaking the rules by blowing them up. So
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're done with that part, right? Now they're there. What do we do when we pick them up?
Put them in, interrogate them.
We bring them back to America. And then
take them to their
they're
location.
Going to be like,
where were they going?
We're free, and we're going to let them out and on the streets.
Who said? Whoa!
We're just going to let them hit the streets, son.
Because after you did an investigation, you found out that they're not drug smugglers.
No, I'm just let them out. That's not why. I'm just saying.
Then why would you let them out?
Or just let out? They're just let out.
Mom, you
drug smugglers that they blew up first. That they, the government knew that they were.
Again, I would say, I guess, I don't know. There's no easy answer for it. Because if we bring them back here, I think, why do we bring them back here? But then you can't bring them back to their place. That's impossible. So no,
right.
I get it.
Okay. So let's just say for the sake of argument that us, the United States, are using all of their capabilities. Is my volume low? Can you hear me?
People online if they can hear you well.
Can you guys hear me okay? Is it low? Well, you don't have headphones on and it's coming through your speaker. So that's one of the reasons why. Yeah. But if we have the capability to track them down and we know that they're drug smugglers, like you said, that we know who they are, then track them, find out who they're taking it to, go to the port to where they are.
I don't really.
You don't agree with actually finding the leader of the people?
Well,
I'm sorry.
Obviously, they want to find the leader.
Wouldn't that be the way?
We know who's doing it. We know who's doing it.
Why don't we go kill them then?
We can't attack them, right?
So we'd rather attack the people in the boats.
If these boats are heading to America, which they've done.
They're going to the UK.
How do we
know they're going to the UK?
Whatever.
They're going to the UK.
Whatever. Anyway,
maybe
wherever
the drugs
they're going,
eventually.
and we know they're drugs. Then I mean, what's the point? Like, let them get there first. Well, I don't know.
If we're already tracking them close enough to blow them up, then you wait until they get to U.S. borders, and then we actually, get them and try to track it back. Just like we do in the U.S., right? They don't care about the little smuggler. This dude's getting paid $1,000 to cross the ocean. Now, here's the thing. So let me go here.
At this point, you're about to die. Okay, so go take these drugs. They're blowing up boats. Go take these drugs. They're gonna blow you up anyway. But go.
All right. So here's my thing. Icy, you want to kick in there for a second?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's my thing, right? So I want to ask our audience, or even you guys, how much are the drugs worth that are on those boats?
I think they estimated
the actual street value.
Not money. It's how many deaths. That's what I was looking at. Like how much.
You're right.
Because the fentanyl's cheap.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like so. Right. It's like that. What will the damage be done on American soil if all of it got there? That's the way I would look at it. Not money.
Right.
But.
Right.
Well, he's looking at the money perspective. I know.
Right, because we're spending. Okay, so what were the numbers? I think it's a specific rocket we use. I think they're $150,000 a piece. The planes where we have in the air.
See, that's the reason why we sent the shot twice.
No.
I get it now. I get it now.
Come on now, listen. So here's my problem.
$100,000.
I think the whole Venezuelan thing is garbage to begin with. Nobody even thought about Venezuela as a drug hub until all of a sudden we started blowing up boats. Like it was Colombia, it was Mexico.
But they were doing it though.
I'm not saying they weren't doing it. What I'm saying is all of a sudden they became this big, like the Grinch. Like all of a sudden they begin this big hub. We're not blowing up. Okay, keep in mind, we're not blowing up Colombian boats, and we're not shooting Mexican drug dealers coming across the border. But anyway, that neither here nor there. I'll get with that later. Here's my problem. So we're spending probably about $500,000 per boat. I would assume, like somebody might prove me wrong, but I do know that the jets are $40,000 an hour, I believe, to operate. The drone is $3,500 an hour, and the missiles are about $150,000 a piece, particular missile they were using. So here's my thing. How much is the drugs? Now I understand you talk about the damage, but they're in international waters, so they're worth nothing at that particular point. How much money we're spending a
You
half
don't
a
think you
million?
don't think those drugs were going somewhere that would kill people?
Okay,
Like
no,
drugs
listen,
Oh, of
no,
course they will.
no. I've
Okay.
actually I've imported stuff from other countries. If I bought a widget that costs $1 a piece and I bought 100 of them, okay, that means it's $100. If it gets blown up or it sinks off the coast of wherever, I lost $100. Right. They're not worth anything, so I bring them to the United States and sell them for what they are. So we're
Right,
spending,
right. But
listen,
but
okay,
you
no,
don't want to
no.
wait till they get there.
You gotta let me
No,
finish.
that's not his
So
point.
we're
Yeah, let him get.
basically spending hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of blowing up a boat that has like thousands of dollars of drugs on it. You know why it's $1,000? No, it's true.
No,
Now, well,
I
because
know, I believe it because
costs
it
them
probably only
nothing
cost them
to make the
$1,000 to
drugs,
make
right?
it.
So that's the economic aspect of it. If we're able to track them
Yeah,
in
but
international
like I
waters,
said, I can't look at the economic value when it's the number of like
not when we
fatalities
can't find
and
healthcare, we
overdoses.
can.
Okay,
Well,
but
if they overdose and they die, they're
but is
dead.
it? But
It
okay,
doesn't
so then
matter.
the question is
We've already tracked.
those drug boats that you're blowing up.
Mhm.
What is the number? Okay, so those drug
It's
boats
just
are going
sad
to
that
the
we're
UK. No.
the sad part is that we're talking about drug boats and blowing them up, and that it's like we're saying no, that's not a good thing. Like
No, it's not.
I know,
If
but
we
it's
unless we 100% know that they are drug boats, and there were ways to, if you had other options to. Okay, just because one way is a way that works doesn't mean that that's the best way. So yes, it's blowing up boats, and we don't want drugs, and drugs are bad. Yes, I agree. Blowing up the boat is not the only way to solve that issue of stopping the drugs from coming in. So yes, we all agree. Doc, do you agree we don't want drugs in the United
I
States of
agree
America?
that, but if we found the
Okay.
boat and we're tracking it, why don't we wait till we get to international waters?
Thank you.
A whole
Okay,
lot
so
cheaper
we
to
can
have the Coast
all
Guard get there.
100% agree that nobody wants drugs in our country killing people.
But
I
tell
don't.
Americans
I
to stop
hate it.
using drugs.
Thank you. That too.
Why can't we
So
work
we should
that's a
make it
separate
illegal.
issue.
We should make
We
drugs
should make it
illegal.
illegal. But again, that's the point that that I'm trying to make is we all 100% agree that that is a problem. But the problem is we disagree on how it's being solved.
Right, and that's generally the problem with all
Right.
these kind of things. But
All right.
but
So what's
like
your solution, Icy?
no. Well, my solution, I was okay with that. I really
Oh,
was.
just blowing them up?
I was okay with
Just-
that.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, he's okay with that. But it,
No, and also we don't know all
The
all
facts and stuff.
the things surrounding it. Maybe
Yeah.
that was the only way to do it. Maybe they were going into some other waters that we wouldn't be able to do it at that point. I
Mhm.
don't know. I don't know all the
Right.
details of it, but I
Well-
would hope that they would do the smarter, easier way.
I
Like,
think it's
But I
more-
mean, in
I think
history, when other officials got caught doing things like that and were put to trial, it all came out. So I mean, those history. That's
when I-
history. We do have history of this happening.
Yeah. Well, also speaking of history,
Similar.
I remember Obama sending drones that killed Americans on foreign soil. Now, I didn't see
Was
it.
that on purpose?
Yeah, he
Was
sent drones. Yeah, to kill
On
kill
purpose to
whatever
kill
they were
American
killing.
children.
But
So
Americans
the
were.
president of
Yeah.
the United States purposefully, like, oh, those
Look
American
it up.
righteous
Look
hit a
it
button.
up. Yes,
So-
look it up.
All right, somebody give us some facts out
Yeah,
there.
No,
Okay, so let me
that
get.
doesn't make
no,
any
look
sense.
it up.
Hold on.
He
The
wasn't.
Let me get
president
to
of
the
the
chat real
United
quick.
States,
He
you gotta
wasn't.
get off
He was
Newsmax.
Hold on, let me
let
get to the
finish.
chat.
Let me finish.
Okay. Oh,
He
okay.
wasn't aiming at Americans. He wasn't aiming
And
at
on
them.
purpose. Like, that's all
I
I was
said-
saying.
I said he purposely sent them to whatever, but they were killed. Americans were
Okay.
killed in it, right?
Combat
So-
situation. Things happen. I'm not disagreeing
that's
with
a
that.
completely
But the way
different
you
situation.
framed it was,
But
and that's
no one
yeah,
had
I
a
know.
like a
problem.
Newsmax
No one had a
thing.
problem with
that-
Americans dying.
No.
Like
No.
that.
It doesn't make any sense. No,
I
what I'm
disagree
saying
with
is
that.
he didn't do it
But
on
let me get to the
purpose.
chat. Let me get to the. I know he didn't. Let me get to the chat. I'm like thinking, wait,
No, I'm
Obama
saying
just
he
decided to
drone strike. He went
right,
the
It's
drone
a
strike was
thing
on
and it
called
purpose.
happened
Danger
to
Close.
kill.
Watch a
Okay,
little war TV. You can find it. Danger Close.
right.
Sometimes
I'm
that
sure.
happens.
Okay, so this is what Honey Bear said. Oh, let's go back up to Mama Smith real quick.
Mm.
She said hi again because we said hi, and then she said, "Oh, Honey Bear said, listen, if the law is looking away, then anything goes." So yeah. So and she goes, yes, I hear you. We said a whole bunch of things. Which one do you
It was
you hear
probably
us
for
on?
me. It was
We
probably
No,
for
gotta
me.
we gotta invite
no.
somebody
It was
on that.
me.
We
It
gotta
was
invite
me.
somebody on that supports like the way Icy's
I
opinion
see.
though.
Anybody want
Seriously.
to come on and talk?
Hold up. Let me see if
No, I'm fine. I
I
don't.
see. I see needs some help.
no, he
No,
doesn't.
I don't
No,
need
I
help.
don't do
I
that.
see
It's,
He
I see
doesn't
it's
need
needs some
my
help.
support.
opinion.
I'd
No, I'm just
rather
It's
kidding.
my
somebody
I'm
opinion. I don't need
kidding.
help
rather
with my
I
opinion.
somebody that
know.
feels
I
the way
know.
he feels.
I'm just messing.
Oh, okay. But I think it's all smoke and
Don't
mirrors
clear your throat when I clear my throat.
to begin with. I think it's smoke and mirrors to begin with. I think the drug because here's the thing: the drug. We can all agree that the drug game is a $1 billion industry. Like these dudes got billions. They got billions in the bank. Billions. Is that yes or no?
Right.
That's where they
So
should.
so when you're
That's where they
saying
should
it's a
take them.
thousand
Just take
dollars
all
for
their
the
money.
profit, but really it's not. I mean, they're only
Yes,
losing
the-
1,000 because they
oh yeah.
manufactured it for that.
Right.
But if it made it here, it's
If
Street
you're
billions.
value.
killing the if
Street
because it's already
value.
blown
Right.
up.
I know. And we don't want the
But we've
if to happen.
already tracked them to blow them up. So now
And like I said, we don't
why
know
not
all the
wait until they get
details.
to the US
No,
or
no one
US
knows all the
water?
details in this specific. Actually, wasn't there 2 boats?
There's a lot of boats. I mean, there's quite a few of them. I mean,
Well,
I
no,
don't
I
think
mean,
it's a lot,
I
but I
thought there
mean,
was. I thought there was
Uh-oh.
only 2 just
Hold on.
recently that were blown up.
I don't know. What I do, what I like about us is we talk
Uh-oh. They're
about the
saying they
generalities
can't
of it.
hear me that
None
well.
of us are experts
Yeah,
on.
that's what he was saying. They can't hear you.
I know. Somebody else just said
They're
that.
probably happy. They're probably celebrating that. So anyway, I
Actually,
see me and
Tracy
you.
said. Remember, Tracy said she couldn't hear you that well on one of the past ones too.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, what's up with
I
that?
see. Ignore him. You and I. So look.
Yeah.
So my thing is, they probably have somebody probably muted them. Probably Riverside muted them. So here's my thing. I personally just think,
I don't
and
think that's funny.
this is not based on anything but my opinion, just looking at what's going on. I think it's just all smoke and mirrors because even though Venezuela is a drug hub or whatever, but nobody's ever talked about it. And we're not blowing up. I mean, whatever happened to the Caribbean people who are bringing drugs over from the Caribbean, not Venezuela? And what
Well,
about
you also got to
Mexicans
remember you
from
have
the
a
West
different
Coast?
president too, and this
Oh, can you
We're
guys
president
hear me
does
blowing them
better
stuff
up
now?
because of
different.
the president?
No,
Can you?
I'm saying different presidents do things different ways,
So
right?
skip everybody else that's bringing in
I
drugs.
know.
This is a $1 billion industry.
No.
We
What I'm
got focus
saying
on
is,
Venezuela.
during this presidency right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's the one that's a hot one right now, right?
You
Venezuela,
Trump. You
for
talking
whatever
about
reason.
Trump's the president and he's decided to go this way.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
what
just
you mean?
saying, I don't know. Are we seeing a lot of the Cuban ones coming over? Are we seeing a lot of the other countries sending them? I don't know.
Send in the
Well,
drug boat guys?
Venezuela's name
Yeah.
just popped up over the
No,
past like
they're going
6
to the
months. We weren't
UK.
talking
Those
about
boats are going to the UK. When they're stopping them, they're going to the UK, and then the
Oh,
UK,
no,
and
no,
then
no,
they
not
disperse them out.
not the fat go fast boats. They're not gonna get to the UK.
Those are going. That's where
Not
their
those
boats are
boats.
ending up in the. Look it up. They're going to the UK, and then they're going on the other shipping from there out to where they're going.
Oh,
That's where they were headed.
maybe they have some sort of meeting point. I'll say that,
Yes.
but not the boat
But
itself.
which they know where
Oh,
they're going, which is my point.
well,
And
I think it's smoke
yeah,
and mirrors.
well, we can't go to England and start doing stuff in England. That's their country.
Oh yeah, because
So
yeah,
No,
because
so maybe if
I'm
we
just saying, like,
partner with
if
them,
we
maybe
know to
if
have
we
a
have
meeting,
intelligence, if we know we have intelligence, and we share that with the other country and say,
well, you
"Do
just
you
said
guys want drugs in your country?"
hold
No, and
on,
they say
you
no.
just said that they know where they meet. If we
Right,
know where they meet, then that means England knows where they meet.
right.
when they
Okay,
stopped,
so then why?
they
So
So
then
let's
why?
stop
stopped
them.
giving us
So let's get a
intelligence.
So
team
why isn't it
together.
stopping
So
right
let's get a
there?
team
Why isn't
together.
it
So let's
stopping
get a
right
team
there?
together over in the UK, and all of us together, and we stop it. So why
But
don't we
do know
partner up
they
and do
stopped
that?
giving us intelligence because they didn't like the way we were
That's what
doing
Right,
it.
I'm saying. I don't
right.
understand. I don't understand you saying that we know where it's happening, but no one's going to do anything about it.
They haven't so
So
far.
we decided to blow them up. If
So
they know,
I'm just saying, if
so
we know where it's happening, and
so wait.
they separate to the different boats, We know that's all happening, but
Right.
no one's doing anything about it.
Right. So we get a team
Okay, so I
together.
guess we did something about it.
You killed a few
We
people.
stopped it before it got there.
But is it really though?
We did
Icy,
stop it. I think they were blown up.
Okay, now again, I don't know. If
none
I
of us,
was
none of us
if
were
I was
rich,
a
right?
drug lord, if I was a
Look,
drug lord and I knew you guys were blowing up my boats, I would let you guys waste all your money
And
and
did you
put a bunch
know
of stupid stuff out there.
those
I'd put
boats had like
I'd put
those boats had like
flour
12 engines on it?
right.
yeah,
Oh, we're not
to
denying
go all
whether
the
or
way to
not
the
they're
UK.
going
Oh,
far.
I know.
No. And I was saying
That's all we need.
there's other indications that they were definitely drug boats.
We're not.
Oh,
I'm
I
not even
And
know.
there's a lot.
I get you.
arguing.
I
Let's
get
say
you.
they
Yeah.
were
But
drug
again,
boats. What I'm saying
yeah.
is the
Oh,
process
I'm not denying it.
of what we're doing. Like we're spending. Okay, so Icy, I don't have much money. None of us have much money. But if you asked me to have borrow a penny, and I gave it to you and threw it out the window, I got more pennies. My point is, it's a $1 billion industry. We're destroying thousands of dollars worth of drugs because that's the value in the middle of the sea, and we're spending like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it.
I really
Makes no
don't
sense
see the equivalent of it being $1,000
because
in the
we've
middle
been
of the sea.
battling drugs for
I
so
don't
many
get that
decades,
equivalent when
and we
you
still
we
So
know
when
if
the
it gets to
police
the
So
destination,
when the police say, when they do the drug bust and they have it all laid out on the thing, what do they always say?
they
It's the
rounded up to street value.
the street value. So we're
Right.
saying the actual value, not the street value.
who
So the
cares? Yeah.
street value is different
I
because
see what you're
it
saying. I see what you're
varies
saying.
because
The
it's
street
different.
value in the middle of the ocean is $1,000. You're saying,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not less than that. A
And
couple hundred a kilo.
again,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is that I guess I'd rather
I'll
spend
watch
all that money
Snowfall.
blowing up $1,000 worth of drugs than wait until it gets somewhere that it's worth $1 million.
I get that, but my point is, if we've already identified the boat, we're gonna blow that boat up. So we don't have
I
the
understand, and
technology to
like I
watch
said,
that
I
boat
don't know the
until it gets
particulars
ready
of why they decided to do that way. I don't know.
because they're
I mean,
ignorant.
oh no, wait a minute. Well, we kind of do know because you said that they bring it to other boats, right?
They could.
So again, if they're bringing it to another like England,
Mhm.
and they separate them there, right?
Right.
So then now, like, I don't know.
Stop
Like
it there.
that's
Yeah, stop it there.
That's what I'm
England
saying.
has
Stop it
laws.
there.
and
They
if
have
it's
military.
okay, it's not being stopped there. Obviously, it's not
Right.
being stopped there.
So then we need to whatever efforts
So
that
we
needs to
stopped
take
it
there,
before
then
it
we do
got
there.
there. Again, we
You
stopped it
kill
before it got
people.
there.
You can't
Yeah.
kill people
Okay.
doing that.
So hold on. Let me get to some chats, but
Okay.
I don't think we need to just be
Nobody
blowing
can
up
hear
people.
you. I don't think. I mean, I
Can you
wish
guys hear
knew
me
that.
better now or no? No,
It was-
I don't know. I think it's coming through my actual camera, and I didn't do the setting earlier.
Get close.
All right,
Put your
so I'll
lips
get a
close
little
to it.
closer this way. Maybe you guys can hear me better now.
That's
Shut
like
up.
me. That's like
All
me
right,
now.
yeah, I know. Now I'm doing an icy.
Oh, that's better.
All right.
That was better. When you
Was
just
it better like
we,
this?
no. When you just step back and put your camera. Get
Right
closer.
here?
A little closer.
Is that all right?
That is
Make
better.
sure- No,
Oh, is it?
Keep telling him closer and closer until his
Is that better?
eyeballs on there.
Open your mouth.
Is that better? Shut up. All right, so
Damn
let me get to the chats. I'll
I'm
talk
sorry.
a little louder.
Sorry, Mom.
Bonnie says, Bonnie Jones is in the Heezy
Bonnie
Fosheezy.
Jones, will you reach out to me?
She said hi and hope you are doing, or how are you doing? We're doing good. Oh,
Good.
hope you're doing well. Yes,
Yeah.
we are doing well. I see. Yes, we are. Yes. Can you guys hear me better now? Is that okay? Oh, wow. She
I can
said
always
yes,
hear
it's
you.
louder.
Okay, good.
All right.
Get
Let's
a little closer.
see.
Get your lips. Put a little gloss on.
I know. That's what I keep telling him. Get a little closer. Get a little closer.
No, let's see. She also said this was the Ano combat operation, and there were acknowledgments of strikes occurring in other locations, such as a CIA drone strike
Mhm.
on an Al Qaeda compound on the Afghan-Pakistan border
Mhm.
that mistakenly didn't finish, killed people, I'm guessing is what she meant to finish saying.
Oh,
But
she
yeah,
must-
there were
must strike.
strikes that were
Mhm.
but they weren't
Targeting.
specifically targeting U.S. people.
But we knew that.
Yeah. We
Yeah, no,
we
I know
knew
it
that
wasn't.
they
Yeah,
were
no.
targeting
And if I had
terrorists.
said that, I didn't mean trying to kill Americans.
No,
I
Okay.
meant
It
that
sounded
he
like at
ordered the
first it
strike,
did.
which did kill Americans.
right.
Mhm.
But that happens in any wartime situation. You can't have
Yeah,
a combat
any.
situation
Through
and
any
not,
presidency.
unfortunately.
I'm
doesn't matter
sure
who's
if we go
president.
through back in history and look at every president,
Mhm.
I'm sure they all accidentally blew up some Americans. I mean, troops are in there behind the wrong
It's so
side,
sad
and
how we just say
just
that
blow
so
right by it. I mean,
nonchalantly.
but
No,
what
I'm
do they
sure they
call it?
killed Americans.
They call it
I'm
casualties
sure
of
it's happened
war.
in the
I
combat.
mean,
I know, it's
that's
true.
but it's sad, for anyone that has lost a family member. Sorry if that sounded very insensitive. You're right, I see. After you said that, so if you did lose someone out there because of that, I'm sorry.
But no, it does happen.
It is sad,
Right.
yes, but it does happen. So are we done with the drug boats? Are we just going to
Hey, what else
agree
you
to
want to talk about?
disagree?
No,
Are
the
we
drug.
just going to agree to disagree
I
that
just think it's.
No,
I
I
think
was
it's
gonna say
crap.
I was gonna say
do too.
also. I was
Mhm.
also gonna say
Mhm.
that things don't just always happen, right?
Mhm.
It's like
Mhm.
so, like to Doc's point, if we're doing this, what's going on? What's really going on?
Right.
Are we
What's
trying
behind the
to
scenes?
are we trying to make this bigger for Venezuela? Because we're getting very close to like our subs are going there, all
Mhm.
this stuff, right?
The
So
military. Mhm.
right. So
Uh-uh.
are we trying to say, hey, this is what Venezuela is doing to us? Meanwhile, all these other countries are too, like you said, or
Mhm.
you know what I mean, us.
Right.
Colombia. Gotcha.
Yeah, whatever. No, what I mean is, like you said, they were going to the UK or whatever. But what I mean
Right.
is, but so are we trying to say, oh yeah, well, this is another reason why we need to go to war with them, right?
Are
Is
they
this a,
right?
is
Right.
this another reason, to say we need to escalate our force
Our
against them,
military,
whatever it is.
right? Our
Right,
military
right.
strikes against
Well,
them. Yeah.
the Republican lady, she got on Spanish lady. She said that, it's all about the
Republicans
oil.
can't be Spanish.
No,
Huh?
no, no, no. I'm just saying she's Spanish, so I'm not sure what country she's from, but I just remember her talking. I can
Oh,
look it up. But she was talking about how it's all about the oil. She's like, wouldn't it be great to have American oil there? I'm like, what are you talking about oil? I thought it was about stopping drug flow.
Yeah.
So she
Venezuela
said
has a
the
lot
see,
of
plan.
oil.
right, and
They have a
Venezuela is
lot of
very
oil.
rich in oil, right?
Rich
Yeah.
in oil.
So
Yes.
so
Yep.
we're killing people for a purpose. I
Oil.
doubt
Well,
they're
we don't
Right.
know, but
Well, we'll find out.
well,
How
here's the
about this?
but like
How
I
about this?
said,
We'll find out in the congressional hearings.
Yeah,
That's
because
all
they're
I'll have to
coming.
say.
They're definitely
Oh, they're
coming
coming.
the next few
We'll
years.
just say when all the evidence is laid on the table and somebody's court-martialed because they're blowing up people that they shouldn't be blowing up, and the evidence actually comes out, we'll have another conversation about this. And again, I agree with Honey Bear Catherine. Life is a life and matters no matter what
Mhm.
country they're from. Yes, I agree. A life is a life, and no one should be getting blown up, just be blown up
And let me tell you
from
something,
whatever country.
the guys in those boats, they're not hardened drug lords or hardened Sicario. They're not.
Oh,
They're people they
they're
paid a couple
they're
$1,000s to
thugs. Yep.
take the boat
If
across
that.
the thing. So they're
it's
these
true,
are
but you know what? You are who you surround yourself with.
I get you, but get them killed. Well, shit, if
Yeah.
that's the case, half my friends be
I'm
dead.
just saying, if you hang around with drug dealers
Or I would
and
be
you get
dead
caught up,
because
you get
I
caught
got
up
some
in drug
friends.
stuff.
I'd be dead. Tell them, mama.
Yeah, yeah. Tell
Back
them,
in
No,
mama.
everything.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying, well,
I'd be
I
dead
know,
if
but
that were the case.
you got out of that. But you know what I mean? No, but
Yeah,
like
but
I
you
said,
hey, but Doc still kicks it with them. They go still run the streets.
No.
oh
Doc
yeah,
be
his druggie he just called
yeah,
him from
yeah,
college.
yeah. He
Yeah.
just called his boy. He
No,
just called
I
him.
said frat brother. I didn't say
Yeah. Oh, that's what you call them?
Wrong. Yeah,
Frat brothers?
brother. Right,
I
right,
like
right.
to, I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah,
I
it's my
didn't go to
frat
college or
brother.
nothing.
It's my
But
frat brother. I'm gonna
so.
go run the streets with
If
my
we've
frat
spent
brothers.
decades fighting the drug world, the whole influx of drugs, we spent decades doing it. Decades. We've stopped, traffickers, we boats off
well, if
Miami,
you
we've
think
done all that.
when
And
you think about Miami, right?
Mhm.
Look at Miami with the drugs coming there.
Mhm.
America kept that going on. Remember back
They
in the
built up.
80s?
They
Yeah,
built
hearings. Yes,
half
we
of
have
Miami is
hearings.
built up
Yeah.
off drug money.
We have hearings because of that. Yes,
Mhm.
that
No,
happened
I'm
because of
saying
it.
is
Yeah,
like I know our government had something to do with that. Like
yeah,
they wanted the drugs to still come in, is what I'm saying,
right.
because it was
So what if?
profitable.
So they're swapping it out now for oil? Is
Well,
that
we're
what you're
letting
saying?
drug dealers go,
Is
though.
that
Do
what you're
we
saying?
know
I see.
do
So
we know
we're blowing
trying
up.
to bomb
We're blowing up
Venezuela
drugs to
for
get
oil?
oil. No,
No,
I'm just kidding.
you
I know we don't
that's
know.
not
know.
yeah, you can't say
we
that.
all have our own speculation on how it's being done. It's not
No,
factual.
and I'm
We
not
do
saying
not
that
know.
that's not out of the realm of possibility either.
I did not get a signal text from anyone that told me all of this information.
He's got like the Democrat hotline.
You didn't get my joke? You didn't get my joke?
By the way, what?
I didn't get my Signal text message from someone giving me that information randomly. Has anyone in the government done that recently through Signal? Sent out messages that sent out to his lawyer and Signal Hexef, yes. Sending out messages to people randomly.
Hexef, yeah.
Through
I think there's gonna be some issues.
He's gonna be in trouble too.
Yeah,
I think this right here on top of it.
It's funny because I can
They've
remember
all done it. Yes.
With the Democrats, right? Like
there
the
you
Republicans
go.
would say the same.
Sure.
No, I'm saying
it's
like,
funny.
oh, he's gonna get it. The Clintons, oh, she did her server, she's going down. Never happened. Like all these things, we all say this is what's gonna happen. This was gonna happen.
Well, it's gotta be factual stuff. Just because they kept bringing up research like Hunter's laptop. I mean, geez, Republicans.
It was real.
Geez, you said Jesus.
Please don't tell me you don't think that's real.
Well, what then? Why didn't the Republicans convict the guy?
Oh my God!
You really think
that was fake?
So what happened, Icy?
Yeah, what happened?
No, I'm not getting involved.
No.
Ted Cruz said he had the
What was the outcome
crime.
though? What's the outcome though?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Who let him? Yeah. So who let him free?
I'm just saying that. Yeah, it doesn't matter who. I'm saying both sides.
No. It does matter.
I said both sides do it. So it doesn't matter. It could be Republican or Democrat. That's what I'm trying to say. They say this.
I don't care who it is.
Person's going to get. He's going to wait till the hearings. Wait till the hearings.
If the evidence shows and nothing happens, then yes, that's a problem. But if the evidence isn't there and there's nothing that happens,
it all depends on what people consider evidence.
Look, I argued with somebody one time because they called Biden.
No, it's true.
I'll buy that.
It's true.
This person was battling with me because they called Biden a traitor, and they were like, "Well, this, that, and other." And they listed all the stuff he's done. I said, "Well, clown person, the Republicans have the House, the Senate, and the presidency. If he did something that was so egregious, why isn't he in front of a congressional hearing right now?"
Right. That's always my go-to. If it gets that bad, it goes in front of the hearing, and the hearing is going to give you the evidence.
No. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Icy, because I know you.
No. All I was going to say is. Okay. You go.
No, it's a different one. Because I battle with people on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I got one too on the boats. Remind me about the boat one. I got one on.
What I'm saying is, the left wing and the right wing are on the same bird, right?
Yep.
So they are. They're the same bird.
No, it sounded like you said white brain. White.
I know it
white
did.
Wing.
Yeah, I know. It was tongue-tied you. Tongue-tied you a little bit. Yeah, it was funny. It distracted us from what you were saying.
I'm definitely not going to make that plot in Multiverse.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The white supremacist plot? No, not doing it. Not doing it.
Let me know when I can tell my story, though. Go ahead, Icy. Whatever. I gotta go.
No, I'm just saying.
Yes, we both are on the same bird.
Wanted me to do a plot about white supremacy, and I thought, no, I'm not doing it.
Hold on.
Wait.
So can I tell my story?
We're on the same bird. Let him finish. Right? He's on the same bird. We're on the same bird.
That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter. They're all part of the same corruption. Right. It doesn't matter who's in and who's out.
I will give you credit on that. Absolutely.
I 100% agree with you. Once you get to that level, once you're in a certain level, once you get past a mayor, once you get past like city councilman,
I would say mayor, you already made a lot of commitments. You've already made a lot of commitments to other people.
Yeah.
And you make those commitments, and then you've got to keep them. Yeah.
You're locked in.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and I agree. So I see that was an amazing point because both sides are all jacked up.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Doc, what do you got?
I was battling with somebody online, right?
Hold on. You battle with so many people on there.
Yes, he does.
I do. I get it in.
Even Tracy's like, does he just like it? Is his blood pressure like up when he's talking?
Oh, I got my medicine. I got my medicine right in there.
Hey, because you know what else he has? He also has his little cigar afterwards.
Real quickly. So even though we already talked that out when you said Obama blew up Americans, right? So what happens is I'll battle with somebody
not on purpose.
Well, no, I got that won't
not
be
on purpose.
That won't be there their shtick on it. Like it'll be just like he did it, and these are the reasons why he did it, and the whole conspiracy. I'm like, dude, the president, and that's my common sense part. Like the president of the United States, whatever president, even Trump, I wouldn't think would drop bombs on Americans, right? So I wouldn't even believe that they said about Trump. But and that's where I get with the common sense. Anyway, okay, let's go. Anyway, so my thing is this young lady who I battle, maybe we'll have her on the show one day because she's kind of feisty. She wrote this whole diatribe on how there was 1,700 in the Pentagon. There was this thing where they had 1,700 people in the Pentagon that were looking at child pornography. It was this whole big conspiracy thing. Now, I like to educate myself. I said, well, 1,700. So that would be interesting if there were like 10,000
how
people.
many employees do they have? Like, I know they're big.
Oh, hold on.
That's where we're going. So I'm sitting there like 1,700. She created this whole diatribe straight from, I'm assuming, Newsmax about how this, and I'm like, good about that. I don't know. But it was this whole diatribe on how this.
Why didn't you say Fox News?
They already got sued already, so
they're going easy.
CNN,
they're
CNN
going
makes,
easy.
listen, I'm kidding. CNN makes mistakes. Like they called somebody white when they were black. Like CNN makes mistakes.
Yeah, I know.
MSNBC, they're all
goofy.
That was crazy though. When they said the white man and you saw a picture of a black man, I was like,
yeah, I know.
And you won't get me to like be silly enough to try to defend that. Like they screwed that up.
No,
but
you jacked that up.
Anyway, so Icy, exactly what I said. I was like, well, 1,700, that is kind of a lot. But there got to be one.
Grab your phone.
Alexa, how many people work for the Pentagon?
The Pentagon has 3 million employees.
3 million employees.
Oh,
3 million.
Okay.
So my thing is
1,700 to 3 million.
So she put
That's
this
a big.
She put this big.
Okay, wait. Ask Alexa what the percentage is then of 1,700 out of 3 million.
0.006 or something like that. 0.00.
Is it?
Alexa, what's
1,700?
No, I know.
Go ask it, Doc.
Oh, Alexa, how do you answer that? How do you ask that? At what percentage is?
What's the percentage?
What's the percentage of 1,700 of 3 million? Is that correct?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Look,
Sounds
you can't help me. Alexa, what in percentage wise? What is 1,700 to 3 million?
I don't know that.
All right. Hey, can I get?
I think
Anyway,
it's like
it don't matter.
Can I get somebody in the chat? Give me a number.
3 old guys, don't ask me about all this technology. She don't answer half my damn questions. So anyway, listen.
Yeah.
You gotta upgrade her, by the way. You gotta upgrade her. You didn't upgrade, did you?
Man, if y'all don't let me finish my damn story. Okay, so
1,700.
Anyway, right. But my whole point is, and that's why I don't like the media on both sides. And I might battle with the right a little bit more, but still on both sides. That's what I don't like about it, because she created this whole diatribe on how there's this conspiracy theory of 1,700. If you don't be quiet, both of y'all of 1,700.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
you say something anyway. Oh God, where's my gun? 1,700 people. And then I go ask, Alexa, like, yo, how many people work? Because I'm thinking at this point, it's like 10,000 people that work for the Pentagon, or maybe 20,000, because I'm like, that's, she made it seem like there was this big thing. Anyway, it's 3 million people. And I respond, of course, in my return, like, what in the hell are you talking about? And what sample size of 3 million people aren't you going to find? Pedophile? Rapist, a murderer or two. I mean, and a 3 million. It was just stupid what she wrote, and that's why I try
honestly, any of those were going to be 1,700 is a low number.
Right.
A low number. But
you can pull anything out of that 1,700.
But she wrote it like it was this huge conspiracy theory, and then told me I support pedophiles. I'm like, no, you're just dumb. At the end of the day, it's only 1,700 people. Even if it was a conspiracy, it's 3 million people that work for the Pentagon, and only 1,700 got caught. I mean, doing something bad, that's going to be at every sample size. If you put 1,700
company, grab a company that has that many employees, you can pull any stat out of that pool and say you got crooks in here, you got rapists in here, you can just go through any industry, and if you got a pool, you can just a concert, you get a city with 2 million people,
whatever that
3 million
percentage
people.
is, 0.006 or whatever.
Yeah.
You can take that is such a low percentage that anything out of any group,
Yeah,
even if it's
exactly.
I mean, you couldn't even do that out of 100, though. Like
I
you couldn't
know.
even get that percentage out of 100.
1,703 on. Oh, how do I say that? Somebody help me.
I know. I'm trying to. Somebody in the
Somebody
chat.
online help us.
I'm waiting for Bonnie
Alexa,
to drop in
how
there because
Holy
she
cow.
laughed. She said, "What the f?"
percentage is
And then she made a little
1,700?
frown. And then she said, "LOL." But we're struggling over here. Can somebody help us?
Yeah, don't act like I'm not in my 50s. Damn it. I
Yeah,
used to be able to do this in school. I
we're
can't do it
three
now.
old dudes.
0.57.
What is it?
0.57.
0.57.
So basically 6. Yeah,
Could be double
0.6.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
0.6.
I thought it was
Yeah.
0.00 though. 0.6 out of 3 million seems kind of high. But somebody help us. Come
No, I
on.
just asked. Yeah, I
Oh, you
just
did?
asked.
Oh, you did?
What did you ask it?
Alexa, can you repeat the last thing you told me?
She can do that?
I heard. What is the
That's
percent?
17
Freedom. It's about 0.057%.
0.057. Yes.
So 0.0.
0.0. Okay,
5.
maybe that's where I got the double
Thank
zero.
you.
Oh, he's so nice to his Alexa.
No, it's more AI now.
Right.
It's
So
yeah. The upgrade.
So because you got the upgrade, you now are courteous.
Now we're
So
like
because of
We're
an
good,
upgrade,
That's
Iceman.
my
so
side
because of
piece
an
now.
upgrade, you got
That's my side
you have
piece.
to now be nice. That's your side
Yeah,
piece.
I
Now that
always
he looks
nice
all
to my
handsome,
AI.
now that
I'm
he looks all
always nice.
handsome and looks all nice
You do
looking,
look handsome,
he's now
Icy.
got a little AI side piece now.
But
That's what you're saying, Doc?
that's my
Icy?
AI side piece. Yeah, everybody can have an AI girlfriend.
Hey, so what do your folks say? What do your people say about me when they see my posts? Because I do be going. I can't help it.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tell you what my sister says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Not
I don't
gonna
know
do it. Come on.
I don't speak those kind of words out loud.
Right. Yeah. Angie has said
But
some stuff about you,
dispute it.
Doc.
Oh,
She's like,
she's told you that one too.
of
No.
course.
Yeah, folks need to dispute it. Here's my problem. A lot of people I debate with, don't get me wrong, some of them come up with some decent arguments, right? And they'll come back. But then I'll dispute it and put all the references in it, and all they'll just come back with their feelings. I mean, I don't give a shit
Well,
about your
no,
feelings.
and that that's another thing that is that's not a way to end the argument. Like,
I don't care about
because
your feelings.
I'm giving you facts. No, I'm giving you facts,
Oh.
and then you're going to say, "But I feel bad." Okay, that doesn't change the fact, right? It doesn't change it. But what I was going to say earlier, it's not that she was lying about the 1,700. So she did tell the truth on that.
Right, but it had no bearing on anything.
She just she didn't expand it saying that there's 3 million people. So really, she does what a lot of people on the right do too, is they hear one little talking point and they go 1,700. I'm telling everybody that. I'm going to tell everybody.
So Bonnie wanted to let you know the reason why you're so nice to your Alexa. Alexa won't kill him because he's friendly to her. Yeah, that's why. It's safety first.
When the uprising happens,
just don't take me. We're friends.
Like, you're one of
friends.
Us. You're one of
friends.
Us.
Remember, we hang out all the time, and I say thank you. Don't kill me,
man. Y'all better get back to the subject.
I know this isn't politics.
That was the chat. That was the chat.
People that don't like me come on the show.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. Yeah,
they just got to keep it semi-cordial.
Let's send Angie.
I don't mind.
Let's ask Angie to come in.
Like, I'm not going to get angry.
You know
I
what?
may think what you're saying.
Angie'll never get on. She'll never.
Yes, she will. Yes,
okay, see, that's the problem. They talk all this
No, she won't come on because she said I'm never going to come on there. She already told me I'm not going to be on your podcast.
I went on to the. Did you hear? Did they tell you what happened yesterday? By the way,
what happened?
I couldn't get a hold of Icy because he wouldn't call me back. I was because he had his phone turned off and dead and all this other stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't plugged in. Right.
Icy joined me into the Stan family group chat one day.
Accident.
By accident.
No, it wasn't by accident.
Yeah, but he wanted me to talk to Dylan. So what's up, Dylan? So he wanted some stuff. So I couldn't get a hold of you, so I had to call in the Stan family chat yesterday to get a hold of you.
Did you ask him what's going on?
I was on there for a long time with Angie, and she went to a birthday party, and she went
on the wrong day.
No, on the wrong day.
I know.
It was hilarious. And as I'm talking to her, she's walking up to the door, and she's all, "No, this is not today."
Oh, you were there for that.
I was
Oh my
on the whole time. And then so she hands the phone to Dylan and Emma. And so me and Dylan and Emma were talking for about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh my
But
God. Yeah, because she
yeah.
was going there today and I said, I gotta get off.
Yeah.
She was heading there today. I was like, I gotta get ready because I know I'm gonna have problems with my computer.
Yep. All right.
So, are we gonna talk
But
about
who
the
do we
subject?
get on here to debate?
So I had one. I don't know whoever, but I
Hey,
had
Bonnie,
another
you want to
one
come
too.
on?
So I
Bonnie,
had this other
what
guy,
you got to say?
and he
You want to
said,
come on, Bonnie?
he said there was a sex tape with Obama. It's like, bro, it's like, come on, man. Like, and he
Well,
was dead serious.
didn't they say one of the rappers was having sex with Obama? And they walked in on it or something like that. Wasn't that right?
No,
I
that
thought
was
that was
actually I don't want to say his name. That was a
I
well-known
know
preacher.
LeBron. LeBron
LeBron.
and
No, it was a well-known preacher too.
you're talking
I'm not gonna say it, though,
TD.
but it was a well-known.
TD, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I heard. So I'm not gonna put that narrative because I don't know. I mean, if I saw the tape, that's one thing. But here's my thing.
Bonnie put a smile. Bonnie, I can send you want to come on and say hi, Bonnie?
My response.
I can send you a link, Bonnie. You can come on and say hi.
My response to that was, let me get this straight. The Republicans, Democrats at this point hate each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're always using whatever leverage. So I mean, and my thing is, so you're telling me, Inspector Clouseau, that all of a sudden you found something that ain't nobody else seen or talked about, and you put it out there. He was like,
about the 1700? Are you talking about the 1700?
No. I'm talking about the sex tape with Obama. Obama and the sex tape. I said, so you found something nobody's ever brought out, talked about, or anything, and it's just to me, the ignorance of it just drives me nuts on both sides, right? Like that doesn't make any sense.
Where did Devlin go?
There was a sex tape with Obama.
Simba.
Trust me, Republicans would have used it a long time ago. A long time ago. That's not something that's just going to pop up out of nowhere. Like, oh, look what we found.
Right.
So to me, it's just dumb because it doesn't make any sense because there's no reason to think that's even true, remotely true. Now, hell, if I turn out to be wrong that it's true, God, I hope not. But if it turns out to be true, then hey, then it's true.
The thing is, it's going to sell so many copies. It's going to make a lot of money. A lot of people like Obama.
You think so?
Here's the running thing with conservatives, right? So conservatives, right? They'll watch TV and they'll look at a talking goat, and the talking goat will be pushing conservative thoughts, and they'll talk about those conservative thoughts all day. They'll repost them. Not one of them will mention the fact that the damn goat has a suit and tie and talking.
Right. And that the information that somebody just typed that in there and gave you that information and made the talking goat okay. And that's
I don't think he was being literal. I don't think
he was.
I'm being literal.
Oh, they'll go to AI?
They'll go to the talking points. No, I'm talking about a real goat.
An actual goat.
An actual goat.
No, Obama has a sex tape. There was the sexual scandal of 1700 the Pentagon. They'll go with that.
Do goats go bad?
But the talking goat was just missing. Now here's the thing. I do battle with conservatives, but one of the reasons why is because to me it's the hypocrisy of it. I understand Democrats do things wrong. I get like their policies aren't the best all the time. I get that. That's not the problem. Like I'm not up, any Democrat's booty. I'm just not up there. Like I'm not up there wiggling around thinking they're the almighty, right? But it just seems to me sometimes with the conservative movement,
that's good, Doc.
They all up in there like
anything
that person says is like golden. I'm like, dude, you gotta have some thought process in it. I mean, there might be. It's always like half truths. With Democrats,
and really, hopefully, you don't agree with 100% of what someone says.
No,
I mean, you really shouldn't.
100%,
because everybody's different.
It depends on what they're saying.
No. 100% of what one person says all the time, you shouldn't.
Oh yeah,
you shouldn't.
If somebody says to me, the Bible is true,
but that's one thing. But what I'm saying is, in their regular life, when they're going,
I know, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you.
What?
I'm kidding. I was messing with you.
Want to talk about the Bible?
Yeah. No.
We can talk about the Bible. Now we can definitely go there. You ready to go there, Icy?
No. Why? We're talking about politics. That's not religion. We already did religion.
Oh, we're not doing religion?
First of all, religion is important. Remember all the professions that they made not professional anymore because of the school loans and everything like that. I'm not sure whatever studies they do to be religious people, whatever, that was included. So that's included.
Being
And
doctrinated,
that was a
being
doctor
going
in
to
theology, right? So my
yes.
thing is, all this stuff was excluded. What was included was doctor in theology. I'm not down in that. I understand it's an
Right.
educational thing, but it was weird how it was like doctors, lawyers, doctor in theology. I was like, oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
identified as professional, but that was political. That had nothing to do with. I'm not down in what they do.
Being a
I get it.
doctor.
You have to learn yourself, but it was like you could tell that was political, and it's
Now
just like that
I
society's
don't know
crazy.
exactly
I don't
all
know
every.
if it go on.
No, I don't know all about that. I just saw one thing that said something like it's not it's reclassified now. Like they're still professionals, obviously, or whatever. But now they're just like, I don't know, classified different,
Something
like they
with
were
loans.
before.
They can't
Because
Right.
get
they were like nurses, they were classified as something else before. And then there was something that happened in the US that made them, someone said they need money, like they need student loans. So it
student
was
loans.
all about them being able to get student loans. So
Mhm.
that's why they add those in,
Oh.
right? As a
See, I
profession.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's
Right.
why nurses, you can get now nurses loans, you can get, so now instead of getting the loan from
Oh.
that
Mhm.
that area, now they get it from somewhere else or something. If
I didn't know that.
It's also reduced too. It's reduced because now they can't get a certain level. And they also said the secondary part is the schools were charging too much money, but because now you can get these loans, that the tuition kind of
Right.
followed suit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, honestly, they are charging an obscene amount of
Crazy
Sure,
amount.
tuition
money.
got
Yeah.
yeah. But I think
Crazy amount.
anybody who's not worked with a nurse would not say that that's not a professional degree because
Oh
let me tell
Oh
you
man.
no,
something. My
and
Yeah.
that's what
people
I
are
mean.
yeah,
It,
they're
but
professional.
it's just that word. It's just that word,
Right.
Right.
right?
Right.
Because
Right.
Exactly.
before they were called professional, they never thought they weren't
No.
professionals.
No, exactly.
So
Probably in
I
history.
mean,
Yeah.
I think same. I would still say they are now, just because they don't have that before
But
their name or whatever.
their education has risen as well. Like in other words, their standards of their education and
Right.
their profession has
Right.
risen with that as well. So
Expectations.
I would say that yes, maybe 60, 70 years ago when they just did bedpans and looked after the patient and rubbed their forehead, maybe years ago. But even then, I think no, let me take that back. No,
Yeah, and they didn't rub foreheads. Yeah,
I know.
no,
I'm like,
nurses
no,
have
no. Let me
always
take that back.
been. I
Let me
think the
take that back.
educational standard
That
has
was against the
risen, but
rules.
nurses have always been to a level of I would never deem them. I would never even put that in my mouth to call them non-professional.
Yeah.
And
You
so,
better
right,
not.
right.
and then,
Even
and
You
then,
better
before, like
not.
I said,
You
even
better not,
before.
Doc. What? Like,
oh, I
what if one
wouldn't
of
do
your
that.
nurses
I was just
watches
going back
this
in history,
and you
like
be
they,
like,
and I thought about it. It's like, no, that's not going to work.
yeah, you get in
And
trouble.
here's the thing. You know what's funny about that? Now, I know Trump has his things, right? I get it. I get it. But does somebody really thought that he sat back and thought of that? Like, where would that come from? Like, it just
Yeah,
doesn't make
I don't know.
like
Maybe
Yeah.
Doge.
because based on just the way he is and what he likes to
Doge.
strong arm and do a lot of things. That just seems like a little nuanced policy that came
Right.
from somewhere that somebody put in his ear. Now,
Whisper to him.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying anything mad about
Well,
mean. I'm not trying to be
wasn't
mean
it to
about it.
do with like Fannie Mae and all these, like like you said, everything was
Mhm.
raised and prices are out of control. Isn't that something to do with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I
I
can't
don't
see
know.
him.
So
I saw something. But that's probably all politics. To be honest, man.
But and
President
that
can't
might
look
not.
to know everything.
I don't think he thought of it. I think his
Right.
Department of
Somebody.
Education or someone thought of
right.
it. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he's not thinking of all that.
Anything. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I mean 25% of his time in office on a golf course, he's kind of difficult.
Yeah,
to
he's
really
really
come up with a
done
whole bunch of
thinking.
policies.
Oh my god.
His thinking days are over. He's done thinking.
He's done more press conferences in 9 months than
Stop.
Biden did in
Stop.
4 years.
Stop.
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 In
Stop.
4 years.
Stop.
In 4 years.
Look at context.
Look it
Okay.
up.
I know. We
No.
just
Matter of
No.
fact, he talks to
listen,
him all the time.
if I go in front of the press and go blah 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 30 40 times but only if I go to the press and I actually give them
not press
an
conference.
actual press
Not press
conference
conference.
an actual
No. What's the White House briefing that they do in the White
press
House?
conference.
Yeah, no, but no, that's where anyway, I can't think of the name of it.
I just catch them. Like I said, I like our viewers to know that we we talk in generalities because we're not statisticians or anything like that. So when we talk, there's some things we might say that might be a little bit wrong or stuff like that. But we just enjoy having the conversation and putting our opinion out there.
Except for me.
Everything I
Except
say
for
is
me.
right.
Oh, I
Except
like
for
your
me.
opinion. Oh, so what
Everything
about
I
okay?
say
So
is-
what about this? Then you got to come up with good stories too, Icy. Come on. So what about when Trump was asked? This stuff that cracks me up. Why when Trump was asked whether he was going to go to the National Guards, like, and I don't do conspiracy theory. He said this. So he said he was asked if he was going to go to the National Guard who died in the thing in the shooting in D.C. I think it was in West Virginia. And Trump goes into, well, you know, I haven't thought about it. But hold up, but no, there's
I don't know what I don't know.
There's
Actually,
more.
I don't know what you're talking about. But
Oh, that's
go ahead.
okay.
When the
That's okay.
National
But
Guard
there's
that got
more.
shot
So,
in Washington, remember?
right. So they
Oh,
asked if he was going to.
The two.
My thing is,
Yeah.
Right.
somebody's got to teach him some etiquette. I mean, my God, the reason why Trump
Man,
gets
no, I'll agree with
etiquette's
you.
a mess.
He doesn't have etiquette. Like,
But
and
you
I
know what?
think.
But let
Go
me
ahead, finish
finish
going, Doc.
one
Go ahead,
couple
finish going.
sentences, and then it's all yours. The problem with it is not only did he say, "Well, I haven't really thought about it." Instead of just the etiquette thing, we're planning, we're trying to figure out, I mean, just whatever, a better answer than what he gave. But then he talks about how I like West Virginia. I won big there. And he started going into how he won election. Now, again, I battle because if I put that out there, somebody will come on my feed and say something like, well, such and such. Like, bro, I'm talking about the basics. He said it. Like, that's, you know what I
So
mean?
I wish you were here in my house when I'm watching like when he's talking to people.
When you're looking at Fox.
No, I
stop
don't.
it
Well, I
that way.
don't have Fox. I don't have cable. But
So
it's on an app that just talks about general news.
No, I'm just
No, it
messing
don't.
with
It don't
you.
talk about general nothing. But go
No,
ahead.
it doesn't. I know. Go on.
Anyway,
I'm just messing with you.
It's just headlines. That's all it is.
No, I got you.
I know.
But they do, if he's saying something or whatever, they play everything, right? So it's just like they'll play the, House of Representatives speaking, all that.
Right.
But when he's talking, like Tracy will be right there, and I'll go, God, why do you have to say it like that? Why do you say it like that? And it's like, and she goes, I know. Could he said it just a little bit different? I was like,
yeah, because that sounds bananas.
but it's like a friend of yours that you like that has a certain way of saying stuff. Like, you're like, man,
like a crazy uncle. Like the crazy uncle. Everybody's got a crazy uncle.
Do things that you like.
Yeah.
You might policy wise. Trump is not a total adjunct failure. But he's just bad.
But no, I
so
wish he
many
wouldn't
things.
say certain things.
Yeah. I mean, I wish somebody will get
I
to
wish
him
he
and
would
let him
not
know that
say a lot of things.
you can't reduce stuff by 600-700%. I was so mad when I saw that the other day. And this is recent. Like, nobody
He said it
sat him
again.
down and
I
said,
know.
bro,
He said it again.
bro, you cannot reduce anything by 600%. And unless you're dealing with some other type of mathematical whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But if you're going to reduce drug prices, then I'm going to start taking more drugs.
Numbers
so
different. He does numbers different. Okay? That's the way he does numbers.
Yeah, they're just different.
Hold on, let me slide this 600. Yeah, 600.
And nobody, but this what kills me. Nobody has sat him like, bro, because he's got to have somebody that's cool with him. I mean, Trump has to have friends, right? He's got to be, because I know how my friends would be if I was whatever position they'd be like, bro, they're going to call me up. Like my fraternity brother just called me. I'll be like, yo, bro, like, let me tell you something. Just simple math. Don't say that anymore.
700%.
You can't
really,
reduce
bro.
drug prices by
really, bro. 700%.
You can't reduce drug prices by 1,600%, bro. You can't do that. Okay,
yeah.
And then I'd be like, "Oh,
stop
really?
Stop telling your country that, bro."
But he keeps saying it over and over again.
Oh, I can't look on my phone. Dang it!
You can't look
that's
at your
so
phone.
cool.
You're on your phone.
Yep. Oh,
hey,
that's what I was looking for before, and I was like, "What?"
I give Icy some love because remember he was trying to do the calculations. Like maybe he was talking about it from another perspective.
No. I actually looked it up on ChatGPT about the 600%. And anyway, I can't prove anything or anything, so I'll just let it be that way.
We'll talk about it next time. No problem. But
but you were gonna do the calculation thing again.
I was gonna do the explanation because because after he told me, then I was like, let me look up the 600% thing. And anyway, like I said, I can't remember all the details on it. So
I remember
it really wasn't that important to me, but
it's important that the president of the United States shouldn't get in front of a national media.
But he has more. But Doc, he has more press conferences than most presidents.
Does he? I don't know. He might have.
That's what he said.
I'm just saying that Biden didn't really talk to people because
Probably
he had
maybe
dementia.
Yeah,
He had
Biden.
dementia.
Because he didn't want to lie to him. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Let me stop. Let
No,
me stop. Let me stop.
No, man, stop being so mean. Hey, but
I know.
but you don't
Biden didn't want to lie to him, so he's not going to talk to America.
No.
That's a good
You're
one.
right.
I'm
Well,
not going to lie to you and tell you that's
You
great in
don't.
America.
You don't
I'm
give
not going to
people
lie to you, so I'm not going
MRIs
to talk
for
to you.
nothing. And that's coming from Dr. Smith. You do not
What?
give MRIs for nothing. Matter of fact, when I did my peer
Wait.
review,
Are we on a different subject?
I missed that. What did I hear? I missed
you
the
don't get
MRI.
an MRI for nothing. Trump had an MRI.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
do an MRI for nothing.
Just because.
Okay. Like I see when Biden was having all these issues, there was no problem with his health. No one cared.
Oh,
They
no,
thought he's
politically.
perfectly fine.
We knew
All his press,
politically.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, his press secretary, all the people around him, he is
Oh,
the
no,
most
he was old.
fittest. He's the most fittest I've ever seen. He could run laps around me. Come on, Pierre.
Yeah,
what's his name?
That's when he was
Pierre.
vice
He's
president,
not
though.
running laps around you, girl. He
That's
can't
when he
even
was
walk in the
Obama.
right direction without the guys telling him which
I
way
agree
to go.
that he was old and he should have been done
we're
a
not
long time
denying
ago.
that.
I'm not denying he was old. He shouldn't have been up in there in the first place either.
Debate, I
I'm
turned
not
it off
denying
after
that.
the second question.
He's old. Donald Trump's old. Chuck Schumer's old. Let's go down the old list. Hold on. I'm gonna on Democrat side.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Get rid of
Democrat or
all of
Republican.
those old folks and bring in a whole
And
new
Nancy
crew.
Pelosi leaving?
Get them all.
I thought she was going to die
I'm
in
glad.
office.
Oh, I thought she needed to be gone too.
The MRI
Get her
was
out of
the
here
best.
too.
The doctor said that
and
the
what were the
MRI
results
was
of the MRI? What were the
best
results?
MRI that he's ever seen.
Yeah. The best
Just
one
saying,
he's ever
I don't think
seen.
an MRI's ever been explained. Like I've never, and this is from a doctor's perspective, I've never done surgery on a person and look at their whatever and be like, yo,
MRI
that's I've ever seen.
Man,
ever.
I ain't
Now,
seen
wait,
an
was
MRI that
Trump?
looks
Was
this
that
good
Trump or was that his doctor?
ever.
No, that was Trump. That
was Trump.
Okay, no, I
Yeah,
figured
right.
it was Trump because everything's the best with him. Come on.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
what I mean. That stuff's annoying. That stuff's annoying because you're like, dude, not everything is like the grandest thing in the whole wide world. Like, I just picked my nose and that was the best booger I've ever seen. This is epic. Like, and I voted for him. So it's not that believe me, I'm not like criticizing him for that, but
no, I get it. Just he's got certain.
All right, so Honey Bear said, my show Friday is on situationship and almost relationships. That's going to be a pretty good. That's actually a pretty good topic.
Wait,
actually,
citizenship?
No, situationship.
Situationship. What is that?
You're not actually in a relationship. It's a situation.
Is this a new modern term?
I don't know if it's a modern term, but we're in a situationship. Yeah,
like,
that's
when did that come
never.
out?
Oh, I've heard it. I mean, it's been a while.
I've never heard it, so it can't be a common phrase.
Well,
not for me.
You live in the woods.
No, I live in a little small
You don't
city.
get out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh! I need to make one of those new cities, Edenville, because it's small like that.
Oh, it is. In multiverse, there you go. Multiverse. He's gonna make the city Edenville.
I want to. Icy.
That's
I want to tell you. So I know some of you, and I know you look at my stuff. So here's the thing: tell them that I'm really not bad. Like I'm not that like off the wall fight, get the cursing. I hate you now. Just please.
Oh, now he's he got a call.
Oh, he's getting another call.
He's getting the call.
No, what I was saying
was it,
frat brother.
I would like.
You want to do another pickup? I got your stuff, frat brother.
I would like to have
you drop off the boat.
I like talking to Trump supporters. I battle with the people online.
Oh, I love it.
I know some of them, but I would love to have another yourself or whoever, another bone. But I want somebody a little more extreme to you because you're sensible. We joke with you and we mess with you and stuff like that, but you are sensible. There's no doubt about it. But I want to have somebody that's a little off the chain because I just want to understand how they think, right? So I'm not saying that from a perspective like it's just all about,
I want to attack them. I want to be able to actually have a conversation.
Attack you anyway. I just know general stuff.
No.
But
No,
I
just
just
I
want
want
to
to
know the
understand.
concept. I was in the grocery store,
Mhm.
guy with a big old hat. He walks by. Wasn't saying to me, but I guess his other buddy was a MAGA too. So he walks past him. This guy's about 80. He's a big dude
And did
too.
they
He
do
was
the
a little.
handshake? Did they
He
do the
said,
special MAGA
no,
handshake?
he said, MAGA. He said, MAGA. I laughed. I was at the grocery store. I laughed. Like I was going there. I was like, okay. And the other guy
You
laughed
mean
too,
the
but
guy
I didn't know
actually
if he was
said
saying
MAGA out loud?
yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah.
they high
Yeah.
five.
He said MAGA.
They
But he didn't high
they,
five him, but he
they
but
gave
I thought that was
hugs.
funny. But I
They're
would
like,
love,
baby,
but
I
that
love
Okay,
guy,
you.
okay.
I would like to
This
talk
isn't a
to him.
sports team like you have the Eagles. You're like, yeah, Eagles,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
right?
did.
Like
He
I
was
can
cheering
see
like it
saying,
So
was.
look, just tell your folks that that seriously, I would love to talk because I like to talk about it. To be honest, I battle
well, here's
on
okay. I was
Facebook
just
because
gonna
that's
say
all I
something.
can do. That's all I can
Here's the
do.
problem.
Mhm,
Online,
mhm.
people are way more bold than in
Oh
person.
yeah.
Right.
So
Yep.
you're looking at, and they're looking stuff up right
Oh, I can't
then.
believe I'm gonna
Hmm.
say this. Ah,
Hmm.
that's one of the things I did like about Charlie Kirk.
What's that?
That he would bring the debate to the people
Hmm.
and would have an open conversation. I really
Hmm.
did like that. That was
Hmm.
a very, very good thing about it, is being able to have that open forum, regardless of what you're going to say.
Right.
I just at least come out and say something and have,
And
we can actually
give
debate
them
back
their
and
15
forth.
minutes. Yeah, give them
Yeah,
their 15
whatever you
minutes.
have to say.
Yeah.
That is something I really, really wish there were more of. And I see
Hmm.
you said it right.
Hmm.
People hide behind their keyboard, or they hide behind their phone and say stuff, but then when it comes time to actually say something, they don't want to say it.
So
So I
Right.
wish.
that's why I think it would be harder for Doc
Well,
because those same people aren't going to be saying that to you.
I
but I
know, but I
want
want
them
them to.
to.
I know.
I
Look,
know,
I want them to
but
I
too.
was raised where
keyboard
I
warriors, that's what they're called, keyboard warriors. Yeah, they're
yeah. I was raised in a way where, like, my mom, and she's on here, so she knows it. Like, I don't care if you're white, black, or
Oh, I
Hispanic. It
could
just,
care less.
I was raised that way, right? Like
Yep.
my daughters, and, black females, like we had that conversation. What if she brought a little,
Yeah.
white boy from Kansas City come up in here?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. Like Spanish, Asian guy, I don't care, just as long as he treats her well. And
Hmm.
I'm that's how I'm built. So I don't care that their color. It could be a black person too who want to talk about why they support. I just want to have that conversation just to really try to understand it, because yeah, when we're online, because a lot of stuff that I see, you can chat GPT, right? So chat GPT is not democratic and it's not Republican.
Hmm.
It's not perfect either, because I had to concede one thing that chat GPT got wrong. But I
well,
can do that. I could
uh-uh.
say it was something about Fetterman. Fetterman had did something about a video, and ChatGPT is like, that video doesn't exist. And he was like, showed me the video. Like, I'm wrong. It wasn't a major play, but I was like, oh, I'm wrong. He did say that. It was about the shutdown. But my thing is, when you can chat GPT, because AI will tell you whether you're saying it is truthful or not. It will say it because it's
Hmm.
not Democratic, it's not Republican, not owned by either.
Mhm.
So if you're gonna
It's
put something
slightly
in there,
well, and also like you said, it does make
usually.
some mistakes because
Hmm.
when
Hmm.
you say something and you know it's wrong, you
Hmm.
ask it the right thing, and it'll go,
Hmm.
yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
That is and it's like, okay, but you weren't
Yeah.
going to give me that
Question it.
answer before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Question it.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
gotta be
do. I
careful.
question
You gotta
mine
be careful. Don't trust
on
me.
what you
Trust
get.
me.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's perfect by any means, but some of the basic stuff you can put in and say, well, is it true 10 people got killed over here in Epina? And they'll say, yeah, 10 people got killed, but
But yeah.
it's the way it happened. It's not, but I'm
Uh,
not inputting that.
Well, you got to be specific a lot too,
Sure,
because if
sure,
you
sure.
said did 10 people die, and you're like, well, yeah, but only like was it murder or well like there's just different ways that you could
Right.
say it.
Look, specific situation. Look, anybody who's watching us, please like and subscribe. We're three old guys trying to do what we love, and what we love is getting on here and just talk a whole bunch of junk, and we just hope we get an audience to
Yep.
really enjoy what we talk about and support us. We have a Patreon that MrHarmony keeps on for 2 seconds that nobody can see. There we go.
Bro, I let
That you
that
can
thing
help,
sit on there for
that you can
20
help
Wait a
seconds.
minute,
support
did
us.
you have it on today?
I just had it
Oh,
on
right now.
before.
Oh
That's
my
what
gosh, I did not
reminded
see it.
him.
And I know
That's what
that I'm
reminded
on my
Doc.
phone, but I did not see anything come across there.
Yes, sir.
Doc saw the Patreon and realized,
Like and
wait, I need
subscribe.
like and
Hey,
subscribe. Yes.
we on TikTok now? Are we on? What are we on? No, what's
Right
the other
now,
one?
Oh,
we're
are we on
streaming
Twitch?
live on Twitch right now.
Oh, we're on
Oh, you
Twitch.
We're on
didn't send me
Twitch.
the link.
Oh,
Ah.
all you Twitchers, what's up?
That's
Whoever's
all
on
late. Like an
Twitch,
hour
I
and
know.
15 minutes and you talk about what's
No, but
up.
we're on.
What
I
I
know.
gotta do is then if you're on the YouTube, I should one of us or maybe even Doc, but
On the YouTube?
yes,
We should
the
do what?
YouTube.
On the YouTube? Are we on the YouTube?
Somebody's gonna enjoy what we're talking about. So
I
Yes,
actually said
because
that.
we are live. It says we're live, and where am I not getting?
boy, LA is beating the daylights out of the Cardinals. Good Lord. Anyway.
Oh,
so
and let me see. Did we have? Oh, Links was on
has
there.
updates. Expector has updates. Back to
we
our
got.
Tri-Virtual Roundtable, our virtual
Hey,
reality
Links,
stuff.
are you watching right now? Hold on, he might be watching. What's up, Links? He's over on Twitch, I think.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, somebody's over there on Twitch.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're not trying to bash anybody. Like I know we all have our views and stuff like that, but it's really just having a fun conversation. If you want to come on the platform and you want to be all ignorant and do stupid stuff, then we're just going to get rid of you right from jump. But if anybody just wants to have a good, sensible conversation, I'm in. And yes,
let us
I
know.
do battle with folks. Yeah, just let us come on. Let's talk about this whole political theater and what's
Let's
going on.
talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about wrong podcast.
Oh, hey,
that's not wrong podcast.
This is so cool. Check this out, guys.
What?
I was talking about Twitch, and Bonnie came on over, and is actually she just followed us just now, like right this second, and she said, "I'm here," and sent. Oh, that finally somebody actually went on.
We got a gift or something?
No, but she actually went on Twitch and followed us and is actually on there right now.
Oh,
because we were talking about it right now. No, and usually people don't actually go there. Thank you, Bonnie.
And it was
you are amazing. Yeah, that awesome.
Everybody that
yay! Thank you.
I know we get a little.
Hey, Bonnie, you want us to?
Bonnie,
she said you're welcome.
On the show?
I know you want to come on the show.
Bonnie,
and also,
she didn't say yes before when you asked her.
She smiled. She just gave us a smile.
Bonnie,
she says, she says like
no.
it. Oh, she says like it. So that means, my English. We don't care about your English. We'll work that out. That's Bonnie, amazing to us.
Get on
Forget
the show.
about the English. We'll work it out. So next week, Bonnie, she says not so good. Yeah, whatever. We'll work that out when you come on the show. We're good.
I don't speak English that well.
Yeah, I know.
I speak English good.
The way you said it, you had to think about it first.
Like, just switch it up to actually sound
the right
bad.
Words to use.
I know exactly. I speak good.
I processed it
awesome.
correctly.
Yeah, Bonnie. Hey, you want us to give a shout out for anything, Bonnie? What are you working on? Type it in there real quick. If you want us to promote anything real quick, since you're on there, type it in there and we'll give a shout out for something. Let's
Bonnie,
see.
Put a hub scraper.
Let me think about it. Okay, nice idea, but I speak slow. That's okay. We'll speed you up. I speak like an alien. No, I'm just kidding. We won't. So yes,
again,
we want
broken promises from Devlin.
Yes,
tell her to put a hub scraper in Utopia on the backside, so we have two hub scrapers.
Oh, get a hub scraper on the backside. What is the name of her city back there? Bonnie,
it's the one down below,
type
right?
the name, below Utopia. What's the name of the city? Come on. For those of you that are wondering, it's multiverse. We do VR headsets. That's mine, and it's a multiverse.
I own a lot of property on hers.
So do I. Well, not a lot. I have a few. You have more. I know you went crazy that day. But what's the name of your plot? Come on, what's the name of it, Bonnie? Come on.
I want to say it starts with an A,
right? It's called Continental Lakeview.
Right.
Oh, the Continental.
Yes, the Continental, like
and
John Wick.
The whole thing saying
she's got the Continental building, like John Wick
Continental
building.
City or whatever you want to name it. Put a hub scraper back there, Bonnie.
Yes,
come on now.
Where's it gonna go on hers without it being an odd area?
Yeah, she has a whole bunch of property back there now. Bonnie went crazy.
Came up in Utopia.
Yeah,
she did. I'm an invader and take it over.
She's doing a hostile takeover.
If
she came to do a hostile takeover.
I would say keep her and dump Doc, but you know.
She said she's poor now. That's all right. No. All right, so I see. Go buy some more properties over in Bonnie's.
Why? Yeah. Oh, did she actually drop more?
She has more. Yeah, let's go buy some more today.
If it's the right price, if it's the right price, I'll get some.
All right, we'll go on and we'll go make some offers. There we go.
Well,
We'll go make some offers.
I hate
Yeah.
offering. You know I hate offering.
No.
I wish he would just say, "What's the lowest that you want?"
Yeah, and Bonnie just said, haha, he is a owner of a lot of apartments. Yes, he is. Yes, he owns a whole bunch over there. He sometimes goes crazy.
And
But
why
yeah,
are people
so we'll
buying
come
these
over and get some
apartments for
stuff.
people who are just listening for the first time? It's like
What?
the VR. The VR is going to be the next rendition of the internet for people who are just
Ready
coming
Player
in,
World.
and you can see behind Harmony's head.
One.
He has his Oculus 3, and
Ready
keep in
Player
mind
One.
the Oculus
I-
3S was sold out
It's over there. It did.
out of Costco's. It's
It's
sold
on
out.
back order.
So VR is really coming alive, people. My aunt, my mom, I don't know, my aunt got a now I know you
Yes.
don't know my aunt, right? But
I
my
don't.
aunt, I know, but understand, my aunt, you know how you have that one family member that you just don't see
Right.
certain
You
things
mean your
coming?
Right.
aunt? You mean
My
your
aunt,
aunt or your aunt?
It's
Your aunt.
black thing, my auntie.
My auntie. Yeah.
So
I know.
so she got an Oculus 3, and my
Yes,
mom
she
had
did.
told me, and it didn't make any sense. So I really didn't know who she was sending me an avatar of. She sent me this avatar with a name, and I was like, I don't get it.
I don't know who
And
this is.
you probably even said it was my aunt, but I didn't. But that wouldn't make sense to me until I'm
Yeah.
talking to her the next
It
day,
didn't click.
and she's like, she said my aunt was in her apartment in Multiverse. And I'm like, well, I can't see my mom like kind of sharing it. And she was like, yeah, I was in there with it. I was like, what? Auntie got a Oculus? She's like, yeah, she picked one up. I was
Wow,
like,
they didn't tell you. Well, she did tell you.
yeah,
Yes.
based on our show. Like she thought maybe
Yeah.
she could take a look to it. Yeah.
Nice.
Auntie
No
did.
way.
Brendan
That's
got
crazy.
one.
And my
Brendan,
mom
he
went
actually
to,
did go get one.
yeah, my mom went to Honey
No
Bear's
one's bought
podcast.
anything from Pirates Cove, by the way. If you guys need, want to buy something,
Lord have
support
I
our
know.
band.
Arcadian just joined in. She goes, "Who's that guy in the middle?" Yeah, I know. That's
I
what we
know.
said. He's
Icy
looking
looks
all good,
good.
isn't he? What's up, Arcadian? How you doing? We're
Arcadian.
almost done, but you
I
came
need to
in
let
right
it
in
grow out
time.
again, though. It's too
What's
No, we're
up?
not almost done. We're almost done where I said because you got fired from that
That's why I
job
said almost.
12
I didn't.
episodes ago.
Back to you, Bob. So whenever Bob says we're done,
So if anybody
but
doesn't know the
no.
story, we're sitting there in a great conversation, having a good time. I mean, it was really enjoyable. And next thing you know, Harmony goes, "Oh, that's
engaging.
it."
That's
Hang
it.
up.
Click.
We're
The other one's like,
"Damn."
nope. It's this certain amount of
I
time.
was like, all right, we're about an hour now. So, all right, guys, so it's a wrap, and we were
Yep,
right in the
we're
middle of
done.
yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
I think Doc was in mid sentence when you cut it off. Yeah.
Now, oh wait, Bonnie, it says something. Oh wait,
What?
she subscribed. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so I'm not a Twitch guy. Oh, so she subscribed at tier 1. What's up, Bonnie? Tier 1.
Oh no, did she mean to do it though?
No, obviously she.
Well, I know
she's not
but-
like you, Icy. That's something you would do. Is like accidentally.
Well, I would hate someone to subscribe and go, "Oh, now I got to pay money every month or whatever."
Well, I don't know if it's. I don't think she has to pay money.
Oh, tier 1 is free. Tier 1 is free.
Probably. I don't know. All right. Oh, Gloria said we need a VR 101. Yes, actually, you know what?
Gloria.
We have a past
Gloria,
one.
we do have to do some type of VR where we go on and we actually film it, and we'll go live on the Try Virtual Roundtable table and show people. We'll actually take Gloria in because she has a headset, and we'll take Brendan in, and we'll actually give a little tutorial, but we'll also film it at the same time so people can watch at the same time. That's all I was thinking, so more people can see it.
Yeah.
So if we're teaching Gloria and Brendan and we're showing them around, we want more people to see it. So I would love to, let more people see
the
it.
rotundas. Because you know what?
Yeah.
What's the little side room that you go through? It's just the balcony and the big screen because those are free, right?
Oh, the lobby? No.
Oh, balcony or something like that.
Oh, the terrace. You're talking the terrace.
Terrace, right?
Yeah.
That's good to show people.
Yeah,
so
to put
stuff there and
exactly.
Terrace is good.
Yep.
I like
That's good for videos because you don't have to put a lot of artwork.
Right.
have two
Exactly.
doors.
You
You just got the one video.
You got 2 doors and 1 video.
You can't do videos under the free account. I just messed up there.
No, you can't. Not on the free account. No
there's-
videos,
Yeah,
but
there
images.
are less graphics you have to put in.
But again, just to throw this out there, a non-free account, it was only $10 a month. So that's not that bad.
Like $100 for the year.
To-
Not that
to be
bad.
able to
And
get-
only 8, like
to be able-
888 if you pay
right.
for the year.
year,
or something.
And that's and again, that's to be able to have all your videos, and you get a lot storefronts, and you get all kinds of cool stuff that come with it. So I mean, for that $10 a month, you get actually a lot.
I like the fact
And
they
you-
changed that tier. You get the basic account, you get access to everything, just get less memory and certain things.
Everything,
But enough to really
get you
we got
going.
some great updates too.
We should do a podcast about that, about like how to do it and get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, hey, so for you listeners that are watching or whatever, would you guys like a actual podcast tutorial where we actually go in there and actually talk about the 101 of VR and kind of walk you guys through some of the extra features that we kind of all have been able to gather throughout the years?
I don't know what he's talking about, so I wouldn't go with
No,
that.
we all have some extra features that we do. Come on, Doc, you know.
People didn't know. Illegal.
People didn't know how to get audio on the videos, but now you know how by hooking up the headset to it. Other people didn't know about. We didn't know about that. How to get the audio when we're recording through through the headset, and so until somebody told us.
Right, that's true.
So now we know, and there might be a lot of other people that don't know that.
That's not the basics, though. That's not the basics.
Is a basic.
That's not a basic, though.
I guess it's not.
No, because most people are going to go in there and play around in there. They're not going to record and have to do all this stuff. That's more like an advanced class.
Gloria wants to record. She wants to show people what it looks like.
Well, I'm just saying that would be an advanced class. That's all.
I know.
It'd be an advanced. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so Gloria said, yes, please.
I got you.
Did you hear me? Gloria said, yes, please.
Oh, she wants to come
praying
on?
hands. Oh. And she wants to, well, she was on already, but she wants to do the tutorial where we take her around and show her around.
She said,
and we show it in here. And we show it live on here on the podcast. Well, no, you guys, I can stay out here and you guys take them around and show them and do tutorial stuff. And then we can kind of narrate it and talk about it as we go around in here on here. So that's an option.
She said, I'm a bad teacher. That's what I know.
Yeah, no. Don't get, well, he's a long-winded teacher.
Who?
You. It's like, okay, see how I'm going to drop this out on the ground? Okay, now you're going to want to now you're going to want to do this. And it's going to be like 4 hours later. Because now you push the button to eat the fruit.
People need details. People need to understand.
4 hours to eat a fruit. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Once they know that first 4 hours, now it's instant every single time after that.
He was telling somebody, and I was in there going, are we ever going to eat this thing? Like, are we ever, I was like, oh my gosh.
All right, I'm a teacher by heart. Okay, so what? It's what I do. It's what I did. So I all day long is taught. So I don't know kids, by the way.
That's why you're long-winded.
Yes,
because you're teaching kids. That makes sense. You go into so much detail.
Oh, we talk and then
you fall asleep listening to you. I mean, engaged. I'm very engaged when listening to you.
Shut up.
Hey, what happened? Did we lose somebody? Oh,
no, Doc's still there. Back to you, Bob.
No, he's gone.
Oh, oh my gosh.
What?
Expect the verse. He wanted us to. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Nexus verse. What's Nexus verse, Doc?
No, it's
it's expect the verse. So he just had to. You know what? Now that we taught him how to screen share.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, let's teach Doc how to screen share.
I didn't say that, but I'm glad that he does.
Yeah. This is kind of cool. Doc, that was your lobby? Is that the lobby?
Expectar?
Is that the lobby?
Yeah, you guys still aren't seeing it.
Well, you took it away.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, it was in the lobby, right?
No. That was one of the projects that are in there. I thought they were going to go on the street, but they didn't.
Nexus verse?
They take them out a little bit.
Wait, what is Nexus verse? That's something new?
That's a project. I don't know what the heck it is.
No,
you don't tell us nothing.
There are businesses that come into Expectaverse and they're building their environments. That's what
Nexus verse is.
Oh,
so Nexus verse is another company.
Yeah, they're in Expectar. Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, Doc keeps telling us he wants to get us in there, but he doesn't want to show us. And Gloria, we understand. We understand, Gloria, that he doesn't. He's not. Doc's not a good teacher. He's not. We were trying to do.
If we could get Doc and like to melt together, like that would be perfect. That would be perfect because Doc doesn't really say a lot. He expects you to already know what he's talking about, and then yeah. I like
if we can get a lower version,
I think this is great. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's
Oh
so
no.
funny. Oh, Doc's driving around in his car. What is that? What kind of car is that? Doc? Is that a Flex?
No, it's not
somebody.
me.
Oh. Oh no, it's a Mini Coupe. It's like mine. I have a Mini. It's almost like a Mini Coupe.
Hey, if I lose, I don't know how my battery's doing.
You mean you haven't had it plugged in the whole time?
No, this was last minute. Remember?
This is the
Your
rendition
phone's gonna die.
It's the Web3 version of the internet. But anyway. But
all right, so everybody that's watching, that's Expectar, and him driving around in the city in there. It's similar to Multiverse. No, that's not him. It's like a demo. But it's similar to Multiverse, a city in there, just like it, but it's Web3, so it's on your internet, so it's on your computer for now. Eventually, it will get to VR is the plan, but right now it's Web3. It's just going to be strictly the Jetty. It's strictly just on your computer. But the difference between this and Multiverse is currently right now, this actually is through NFTs and it's on the blockchain and you can actually trade them in on the blockchain. So all of those, stop, play that one, Doc. Go back up to that one.
This one?
Not that one. Not that one. The one up. Go to that.
I don't think this isn't a video.
No, it's a picture though. Click it. Okay, so that building right there is for sale. Not that particular one, but the plots next to it. Somebody had to buy that. That is an NFT right there, and it's actually minted as an NFT. That one that's probably looking at right there. That's built. That's an actual NFT that you can sell. Put your business on the front, your name. Have a portal that goes into another area. Inside of that. So, I mean, the options are very vast.
Whatever you.
Yeah. Yep. So just I was trying to give him a little explanation on what that is.
No,
so
that's good.
Yeah. And that map and the area is extremely large. So Doc owns how many, 1% of.
No, I'm not telling you.
You don't want me to throw that out there? So he owns a lot of amazing property in there, like a lot of them, and boats and cars, and there's a marina.
There's
Miami. It's New York. New York, right?
Yeah, this is the New York City. Keep in mind, all these plots are sold. Even though you see blank areas, people are putting their NFTs down right now and kind of establishing themselves. We had a new release where more businesses came in. Some blockchain projects. So the platform is really going. If anybody's familiar with Second Life, this is like a super updated
like Third Life.
Unreal Engine version of Second Life. You will have, there are financial opportunities here. They're going to have smart contracts, and people just have to really read on where blockchain is going and where these digital worlds are going. All this world with all this chaos, people want to figure out how to get away. And I'm telling you, these VR worlds, when they come, it's going to be people's outlet. Just meet with people from all over the world.
Therapy, there's so much that the VR headset offers that is a lot of, I'm pretty sure there's people that are going to abuse it and do stupid stuff, and I'm sure there will. But just like that percent that we were talking about earlier, I'm sure there's going to be some that's going to be bad and there'll be some negative that goes with it, but there is a lot of great stuff that goes on. He finally plugged it in, right? It was going to die.
No, I don't know. I don't know if this cord worked.
Okay, well.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't.
Back to you, Bob. We're on an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, I think. Hold up, one last thing. But anybody want to say any last thing?
I see. You got a recap? A last thing?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we love everybody. How about that? And God is good. So if you didn't know that, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. For those of you,
No, just giving people an overview on just.
You already showed us driving around.
Yeah, but this is another aspect.
Oh, it's a different
video. So you can see some of the business that have already put their custom buildings up.
I'm sorry, hold on. Alexa, set a timer.
But look at these customized buildings, though. Look at these customized buildings that these people put.
Yeah, this is see now. This is Doc's. He can now. This is where Doc gets a little. Oh, whoa! All of a sudden, the volume. You turned it up.
Hold on, no.
All of a sudden, it got louder.
Oh,
I turned my volume down accidentally.
Had nothing to do with this.
I didn't expect her. So anybody wants to know more about these blockchain projects?
We can't hear because the music is too loud, Doc.
Got you. Oh shoot! Hold up. How do I get out of this?
You're already out. It's gone.
And it's gone. Okay.
It's gone. Yeah.
Okay. So anybody that wants to learn about some of these blockchain projects, please reach out to us. We all have a basic knowledge and understand what's going on. If you're our age, we know way more than you.
Just so you guys know, I'm like super excited that Bonnie came over to Twitch. I'm really excited about that. She just like jumped right over there and actually subscribed and everything.
Is there anybody watching that's really into blockchain? I know we gotta get ready to go. We got ready.
Well, what's his name was? He's not in here right now in our today.
How many people got in Twitch?
Bonnie.
No, one person.
We have 5 followers and 1 viewer. And it might not even be Bonnie. She might be back over here on YouTube now.
Okay. But I think it is about time to wrap it up. I gotta watch.
Is it?
You guys don't even watch. You guys don't even watch sports. That's why you guys are able to do this. I got the game one in the back.
What'd you say about sports? Did you said something about sports?
Are sports people. You're
I
horrible.
always watch those ball game things.
Yeah,
always.
That foosball. I'm always watching that foosball.
You were playing that foosball.
And watching ball games is totally different.
Oh,
no. Okay,
I was doing that on purpose.
Now, if we were all going to a game, I would go every single weekend, only because I like the social and hanging out with everybody. I wouldn't care about the game that was going on. I would just want to hang out and have fun. So if we were going to a game every single week, I would be the best fan in the world, but it doesn't happen like that. Other than that, nope. I'm not a big fan.
We have a Twitch account, right? Let me go to that.
What?
Did he really just say that? He really just said that.
Maybe he was just telling himself that again.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Because he couldn't have possibly been. Oh wait,
I don't think that it's working.
I think I'm on Twitch now.
Do you think so?
Oh,
how about? Did you go to our Try Virtual Roundtable page? Because we have one. You know that, right?
Install Twitch live stream. Okay, I'll do that too.
Oh,
okay. No.
Oh, there he is. Doc's on
there.
Well, somebody's viewing.
Guys.
We gotta.
Yeah.
His battery died. Back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob. Oh God, I don't even know. Hold up, I'm looking for.
He said, "Guys,
something's wrong. Hold up,
I'm bailing. I'm going."
I had a Twitch. I think I have a Twitch account.
Well, you're on. I think you're one of the viewers that's on. I think
I did something that hit. Oh, you haven't logged in with this account before. I haven't.
Oh, maybe it's Bonnie back over here. Bonnie, are you back? Bonnie, are you back? We're just now at this point. We're just on here now, just hanging out. Like we're not really doing anything.
This guy.
We're just, we're just chilling with you guys, pretty much. I'm trying to find. Let's see if Icy tries to get back in.
Viewers.
What?
This guy has 34,000 viewers. What is he talking about?
Oh yeah, followed. Oh, 11 days. Oh, no, you're not.
Oh shoot, I messed up at the wrong button.
Oh, all the viewers. Oh no, there you go.
I don't know how to sign up or sign in. I gotta sign in. I forgot how to.
Well, then maybe it's not you. All right, Doc. Are we done? Are we just? You just gonna?
I think we're done.
You think? Are we good,
hey,
Bob?
Give us the prayer. Go.
Hold on. Let's say bye, everybody. We love you. Take care. You guys have a beautiful week. We're gonna see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. make sure you go see Honey Bear
2
Catherine's.
p.m. Pacific,
Go to her
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Eastern. Go check it out. Oh no, that's not Catherine's. Catherine's is at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes,
in
and
Horizon.
the Honey Bear Catherine's in Horizon Worlds. Go check it out. Honey Bear Haven. Yeah, Catherine Honey Bear Haven. Honey Bear Haven. All right, Lord, we just thank you for this day, God. We thank you for all of us being here today and keeping us safe and protecting us and being able to be here. Lord, I ask that you will help us to have a great week next week. Help us to love one another and show your grace and mercy upon everyone that's out there, God. We just love you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Later, yos.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.